Good morning, ladies. I know this is a bit earlier than what I've been doing the last few mornings, but Wednesday mornings kind of go crazy for me, so I wanted to get in before it's like 4 o'clock. But I wanted to talk to you guys about your why and the power of why, and I'm going to continue talking about our why because our why is so important in life and, of course, in a business that we have the choice to be a part of, right? We don't have to be here. We are choosing to be here. We are choosing to see this opportunity and what it's doing for our lives, right? So why in the world would we want to wake up every single morning just telling people what we do, right? Whether it's, I just go to work and I'm just a nurse, or I just sell lipstick, or I'm just a mom. And you guys, I am a part of that. Like, that is something that I have done for so long. I'm like, I'm just this. This is what I do, and that's the end of it. But what if we wake up telling people why we do things? I'm a nurse because I went to school for so many years so that I could help people. I have a heart for people. I love seeing people get better. I love seeing them heal. I love being able to take care of people. I'm a mom because I love children. I love seeing them grow. They are our future generation. I'm getting to raise a generation, and yes, it's tough, but oh my goodness, I get to pour into these little kids' lives. I get to just be there for them. I get to see them and teach them. I love being a mom. Or I actually sell lip scents and Synergens. I sell products that I stand behind. I absolutely love it. It's not even about the products. I get to make women feel confident. I get to make women feel beautiful again when they are sometimes maybe in a funk. I get to help them build a business and get out of debt and see their lives completely changed. Holy cow, I'm passionate about that. I want to bleed this company, because I want to be a part of it. I love it. I believe in it. I'm so excited for it. I love the skincare. This is what it does for me. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm just sharing why I do it. I can't help but the fact that, it's a part of who I am, right? When you start telling your why instead of what you do, you are no longer lumped in with the rest of society, right? If you and you want to stand out, you want to be different. When you're just telling someone what you do, you're not convincing that anyone so a lifestyle and something to remember with this business is you guys can post the exact same thing that I post, right? You can copy and paste it and put it on your Facebook or your groups, and obviously some of it is totally fine. But you have to put your why behind it. That's my why. They're going to hear my voice. They're going to want to be a part of my team or what I'm doing because of who I am, right? So when you guys get an idea from someone, I follow a ton of people on social media for lip scents. I used to for Beachbody and all of that, and I still do, to get ideas. And then you take it and turn it around and make it your own, right? You have to put your why behind it and your passion. Otherwise, people are going to read through that. They're going to know that you're just posting it to try to get them excited about it, even though maybe you're not very excited about it for yourself. So stand out is my biggest thing. Stand out, shine bright is what I like to say. Be different, show your why. People are going to connect with you because of why you're doing something. One of the biggest things especially with companies just in general or businesses, they stand out because of the products that they put out. And it's funny because I was reading a book and I was like, well, it's so perfect for us because we have a company that stands behind their products 100%. We have a company who has a why instead of a what. Joni sits there and says, I want to give women an opportunity to make as much money as they want. We have products that work and we have an opportunity that works. That is our slogan. That's what she says. And guess what, you guys? That's our why. And she stands behind it 100%. It's not what she does. Oh, I just do cosmetics. whatever. No, we have a why, and that's why our company is growing over 2,000%. You guys, that is insane. We're going to be, what they keep saying is, we're going to be the most leading cosmetic company. It's just a matter of when, it's just a matter of when. So we are lucky to be part of a company that has a why, that loves their products and stands behind theirs, so that we can stand behind the company and have our own why. You see how that works? So, an example that the book that I'm reading, which is, it starts with why. So I'm doing personal development, you guys, and my goal is to be a better leader for you. But, Apple, right? Apple products. Maybe you're not an Apple fan. I am. But, the reason why I'm an Apple fan is because one of their main things is trying to change the way, it's a lifestyle, right? Anything can be a lifestyle, whether it's shoes, Prada shoes, or Louis Vuitton bags, or Nike shoes, or a computer or a phone, right? It's all part of a lifestyle. So Apple did a great job, and they really do meet a standard for people who believe in an Apple computer or an Apple phone or whatever that is. They meet my standards. Honestly, you guys, that's why I'm an Apple person. I totally 100% believe that they meet my standards, which might not be your standards. You might be a Dell, or you might be an HP, or whatever. That's totally fine, because they meet your standards. But my standards are Apple, right? So they meet my standards. I love why they've never lost their vision of why they are the company that they are. They're creating products that are new and out there, and just, they have a why behind it. They don't just sell computers. They could just be like, hey, we're Apple, we sell computers. No, they're like, we're Apple and we sell a lifestyle. So I thought that was pretty cool. So one thing that really stood out to me in my reading today was, instead of asking what should we do to compete, right? I'm a very competitive person. So when I see someone succeeding, a lot of times I'm like, excuse me, I need to be better than you. But I liked what this says, is instead of competing and what should we do to compete, and they made a great product, I want to make that great product too. But why did we start doing what we are doing in the first place? And what can we do to bring that cause to life today? So when you finally decide what your why is for your life and for your business, bring to the table and what can you actually do today to show your why, right? So in your post, you guys, it's not a bad thing to talk about why you're doing this, because that's what's going to catch people's fire and desire to then join you, right? It's not a bad thing to say why you love this product, because I can kiss my husband, it doesn't come off, it's actually healing my lips are amazing, this is why I love it. And that's going to allow people to want to try it too, right? Instead of, I just sell this because I'm trying to get money, I'm just trying to make money. No, I mean, I talk about getting out of debt all the time. Because why? Because that's a new lifestyle for me. That's something that I know that people struggle with. Why do I do this business? I do this to encourage women. I know that that is part of my purpose in life, is to encourage women, to show them that they can live with passion, they can live with purpose. You guys, start sitting down and thinking of what is your why. And I'm going to continue saying this, because if you don't have it, when times get tough, you're going to quit. If you're the personality type that's like that, because I'm a quitter. I quit at a lot of things. I was a professional quitter for a long time. And what I've noticed is, now that I have a why, I know deep down inside what my purpose is. And it has changed, you guys. It definitely has changed over the years. But I can go along with them and be like, this is why I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing this. This is for my family. So I have a family reason. I have in general reason of why I'm doing things. And I have to tell you guys, this is not just because in lip sense, right? This is not just sentences. This is my why in life. Why do I wake up every single day? Why do I choose to work from home when I don't have to? Why do I build relationships with other people? Why do I care about my team? You guys, I don't have to sit here and be on here, right? I care about you guys. I have a why. I want to help you find your why, because that is like my purpose, my passion in life. So figure out your why. It could be as simple as just a better future for your kids, right? That's what mine started off as, is like, I just wanted a better future for my kids and be able to not say no to their passions and their dreams, which is huge for me because my parents were amazing, but I didn't get to do everything I wanted, right? I loved snowboarding, but it was like $5,000 or $6,000, up to $10,000, I think, to do it here where I live. I loved ice skating. It was so expensive, right? So I did find a sport that I enjoyed and I loved, which is great, but I don't want to have to say no. Like, if my kids love snowboarding and they want to be up on the mountain every single day, I want to like help fuel their passions and their dreams. I don't want to have to say no to something that they love. And I don't want to have to say no to my husband of wanting to follow his passions as his dreams. Like, that is why I'm doing this business, so he can get out of debt, so he can be home with me and then also pursue his actual passions, right, in his life, and start living the life that he really wants to live, not just going to work from 9 to 5, right? So anyways, just a few things to think about. If you need help with your why, like, really start digging in. Like, what makes you cry? Like, honestly, we talk about a why that makes you cry, and the reason being is like, it needs to be so powerful that it makes you tear up. It makes it kind of like, oh my gosh, this is why I'm doing this. Because I will tell you, when times like the out of stock issue is happening, or something happens in life, you have to have a why that's going to remind you and bring you right back to where you need to be, and say, nope, I don't care that someone, you know how many times I've had people who blew me off, not in this business, but in other businesses, like, totally blowing me off. That hurts me, right? But I kept moving forward because I knew that I wanted to do this for a reason, and I knew if I quit, then I'd be sad. Anyways, that's that for today, you guys. I hope you have a great day. Find your why. Post it below if you want. And let's get out there and just rock the reason why we're in this and what we want to do in life. Bye, ladies.